Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory. Call Allah, Allah, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Wahab, Rachak, that's broken thumb. Double honor to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone. Peace and salutations to the Akim around the corner. Shalom. Peace and salutations to the Akim around the four corners of the earth, pushing the truth with faith and sincerity, risking the lives and freedom to do so. Shalom to the Akwati and the Akim out there listening and learning. Shalom to the confusion of faith brethren, or those that scattered abroad amongst the heathen, amongst the other nations. To you I say shalom. Brother Yawasop with another lesson out of the book Mass Control, Engineering Human Consciousness by Jim Keith, chapter 15, page 131. The subtitle is Guerrilla Mindwar. I got a scripture I want to bring out first. It says out of the book of Luke, chapter 12, verse 2. For there is nothing covered that shall... I'm going to start at verse 1. Luke 12 and 1. In the meantime, when there were gathered together an innumerable multitude of people, and so much that they trod one upon another, he began to say unto his disciples, first of all, beware ye of the leaven of the Pharisees, which is hypocrisy. Verse 2. For there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known. Verse 3, therefore whatsoever ye have spoken in darkness shall be heard in the light, and that which ye have spoken in the ear in closets shall be proclaimed upon the housetops. This is Ephesians 5 verse 8. For ye were sometimes darkness, but now ye are light in the Lord. Walk as children of light. Because I was just reading in the book of Luke 12 and 2. But 12 and 3, therefore whatsoever ye have spoken in darkness shall be heard in the light. And we are children in the light. That's why we bring out this truth. You know what I mean? And, you know, the children of this world, they don't want to hear it. But the children of the Most High, you know, we seek truth. You know? So, I'm starting another chapter. Like I said, and I'm going to jump right in. This Guerrilla Mindwar. The Symbionese Liberation Army, the revolutionary group that kidnapped heiress Patty Hearst in 1974, like Jonestown, was created at the fringes of the U.S. intelligence. The group's leader, Donald DeFreeze, known as Sink, was employed as a paid informant by the Los Angeles Police Department, Public Disorder Unit from 1967 to 1969. Then directed the Black Cultural Association at the prison, deceptively titled the Vacaville Medical Facility, which researchers Alex Constantine has alleged to be a covert mind control unit with funding from the CIA channeled through SRI. And that just goes back to prove the fact that, you know, multiple brothers brought out the fact that, you know, like the Black Panther Party, that was all set up and created by Esau. You know what I mean? Just like all these things, like, come on, when you go into like the Nation of Islam, you know what I mean? Like all these different, like, you know, organizations that's supposed to, you know, teach you your heritage and teaching you everything but your heritage. You know, to show you how foolish, you know, Jake is for real. You got Farrakhan, I don't call him Farrakhan, you got Farrakhan to literally tell you that we the Israelites, but still got them practicing Islam. Salakia. Continue. The Black Cultural Association, Salakia. The Black Cultural Association was run by Colston Westbrook, a black CIA expert in psychological warfare who participated in the Operation Phoenix assassination and mind control program in Vietnam. Let's look that up real quick. Bear with me for a second. Continuing, it says Operation Phoenix. Phoenix operations often aim to assassinate targets or result in their deaths through other means. PRU units often anticipated resistance and disputed areas and often operated on a shoot-first basis. Said the Phoenix program. So basically, basically, I guess it was like a government hit squad. You know what I mean? Like, he saw his shit. Westbrook's controller is alleged to have been the CIA's William Herman, the man who originated the idea of the violence center that Louis Jolin West, or Jolly, could champion during Reagan's governorship of California. Slovakia. Veteran conspiracy watcher Mae Brussel asks, why was CIA agent Colston Westbrook, educated in psychological warfare and the indoctrination of assassination and terrorist cadres, chosen to select and train the group that became the SLA? Joseph Romero and Nancy Lane Perry, important to the SLA for military tactics and cover story rhetoric, were dependent upon drugs. Both were political conservatives with a kill a commie for Christ background. Their transition into radicals could have been assisted by the same chemical and psychological controls our intelligence agencies are using and experimenting with daily. Bill and Emily Harris and Angela Atwood worked together as a mod squad narc team back home in Indiana for the Indiana State Police. What brought them all scurrying to the Bay Area in the summer of 1972? Russell Little and Robin Steiner, college chums from the University of Florida, drove out together from Florida to Oakland in the summer of '72. Though neither had shown any previous interest in blacks or prisoners, both immediately began working with Colston Westbrook and Donald DeFries at Vacaville Medical Facility. Camille Hall and Patricia Stowick were at least authentic residents of the Berkeley community. What controls were used to draw them into the SLA and ultimately their deaths in Los Angeles? According to Brussels, in March 1974, a prisoner in Soledad was offered a chance to escape by 3 prison officials if he would join the SAL. God damn. Bear with me for a second. Because they said what would make them do this, but it's in the power in their hand. This is the book of Micah chapter 2 verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning's light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. And like I say, these people literally went and recruited. You know, and then people sit up there and say what we believe or what we speak on is far-fetched. Like I say, that's why sometimes I bring out books that, you know, because it's like what it says in scripture. I think it's in the Apocrypha. It says that the wise man, it said the poor man's knowledge is rejected or despised. You know, a rich motherfucker that got something that he could be a complete idiot. Like a motherfucker like Kanye West. This motherfucker's a coon. He just all over the place. And they using the shit out of him. Now they see Christianity is on the ropes. You get what I'm saying? This white man's Christianity that he done gave you niggas, you know what I'm saying, that you want to believe in. A nigga trying, you know, kill or take the life of another so-called black man, but then when it come to Esau, you know, I listen to my demon literally say that, sit there, and she's right about that. You know, that just show you the power of the Bible. You know what I mean? And if you ever paid attention to the movie, The Book of Eli, it literally show you that. The dude didn't believe in the book. He said, but I know the power of the book. So he literally went trying to check. I mean, I remember when I first seen it when I was in the world. I thought that was the dumbest fucking movie in the world. I say, man, Denzel Washington couldn't fucking act that part and all that. You know, I had a million things to say. I came into the truth and watched that movie. That's the greatest movie in the world. Well, I ain't say the world, but it's a very good movie for real. You know, you see he got spiritual power. You see how the Most High took a weak thing. He was blind. I know people watched the movie didn't even know he's blind. So, I mean, but not to digress, Salaki. I'm going to close this I'm gonna stop this one and start a new video.